The 18th Freedom Honor flight out of La Crosse took veterans to Washington, D.C. and back all in one day to give them a chance to see memorials in their honor. News 8's Madeline O'Neill went along on Saturday and spent time with veterans who say it was a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity.
Mike and Martha, it was a long day, starting at around 5 in the morning and ending at almost midnight. But you couldn't tell it by looking at the veterans. There were about 90 of them, all full of energy from the morning send-off to all the memorials, finally to the homecoming celebration once we returned to La Crosse. A Korean War veteran we introduced you to last week and a World War II nurse I spent time with. Both say the memorials were amazing. But what was really special was who they were seeing the memorials with.
My dad gave me a call and I was so proud and I was so happy. I said, yes, I definitely want to do this.
Some days make it worth getting up before the sun.
It's one of the best things that'll probably be in my life.
Rodney Lundell is joining his father, Wayne, on the 18th Freedom Honor flight out of La Crosse.
It'd be just like that MasterCard commercial. It's priceless.
This plane is taking former Marine and Korean War veteran Wayne back to a place he used to be stationed, Washington, D.C.
It'll be different because I was there in the 40s.
Right out of the gates, it's clear to veterans that this is no ordinary day trip.
The people are all so welcoming. I mean, little kids along the street and everything. It's just awesome.
First stop, the World War II Memorial, one that many vets are seeing for the first time.
You're a novelty, Mom.
Yeah.
World War II nurse Laverne Ness is one of the few women on this journey.
Well, you get a lot of attention.
At first, she wasn't sure she'd belong.
We're almost there, Ma.
Almost. I didn't feel, since I didn't get overseas, I didn't feel that I should be coming.
But her son Jeff thinks otherwise.
When you think about the sacrifices that they made and how they put their lives on hold, and I hope that the generations, my generation and the generations, my kids and my grandkids all realize how important that was.
Laverne says that the trip reminds her that she does deserve to be among the ranks.
It does, that's for sure.
It's beautiful here. It is.
Washington, D.C. looks a bit different than Wayne remembers.
Here, let's go check that wall out. Ready?
As a Korean War vet, he was looking forward to this memorial the most.
My dad really didn't talk too much about the war and that, but because there are bad memories.
When you were at the Chosen Reservoir, right?
Yeah.
How cold did it really get?
38 below zero.
38.
But now, some of the ice is starting to chip.
Most of the
They're
guys
still
passed
there.
with exposure of the weather, right?
Yep.
Jeff says his mother isn't one to bring up memories from the war either.
It's pretty rare.
I guess we were so busy back then that we really didn't think about it too much. And now we have a lot of time to reflect on, what we really went through.
While on the trip, some of the floodgates to conversation opened up.
It's therapeutic. It really is. I think it's good for her. It's good for me, too.
Geez, that even looks like me right there.
Is that you?
Is it you? Yeah, I say it looks like me.
It looks like you.
This day is very much about the veterans.
Okay.
But between the smiles and the laughs,
My dad is 87 years old, so...
86.
Well, 86. I'm giving you an extra year.
it's also very much about strengthening relationships across generations.
The whole day we've been together and able to talk and share, and so that's been really special for me.
And that's what makes the trip
I love you, Dad.
truly priceless.
To see it with your dad that served here.
I got tears in my eyes. here.
There's just no words.
It's once in a lifetime.
The trip was well worth the early start. It was amazing to see all kinds of people coming up throughout the day to thank these veterans for their service. It's a trip I don't think anyone will forget anytime soon.
Definitely. Always a great time that they are able to see those memorials.
Important for them to get there now.
Absolutely. And the whole Freedom Honor flight cost almost $100,000, so not cheap, but the veterans go free of charge. Money is donated throughout the year to fund the trip.